So this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he was getting the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite time.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Johny Big Rig Hendricks. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Prodigy, B.J.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here is Johny Hendricks. He has really been primarily a striker of late since moving up to 185 pounds. You know about the wrestling credentials. We'll see if Hendricks goes for a shot here early. Oh, huge kick to that lead leg.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, the Prodigy gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Oh, great block there. Big knee lands there.
Oh, big elbow. And now some separation. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Nifty little uppercut there by the wrestler. He told you in the Friday meeting, he's got hands. Showed them to you there, man.
Well, he showed it. I mean, that's a... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Penn's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Penn.
Massive shot from the top. Great submission defense on display tonight.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
It's work on standing this up. You need to work.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Hendricks. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Penn's right back to the full mount here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Nicely done. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Back in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Penn's in half guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Penn's right back to the full mount. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds remain in the round. Continuing to work out of the half guard. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's show you some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, elbow striking 101.
Elbow striking 101. Every time his opponent got close, he knew that was going to be the game plan. His opponent was going to pressure, so he was trying to smother him. But instead of just grabbing and holding, he used those elbows to really damage his opponent and put himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive.
Collar tie.
Huge knee lands.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride today.
Gets the single leg takedown. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Penn's back in full guard. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by BJ Penn.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Stay in tight, grab the hands,
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, Hendricks ground and pound from half guard.
Nice defense.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Relentless pressure from the top by Hendricks. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Hendricks is in half guard now.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
This is a terrible position.
Constantly a moving target.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hendricks. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, he's got his back. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Penn. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Hendricks.
All right, we're losing this one, man. We are losing this one. You got to win this next round. He's out hustling you. He's putting more pressure on you. You got to do it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice defense there, huge block. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Hendricks.
Ooh, what a punch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's gotta pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's gotta be careful.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's out. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Penn. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger. Getting him out here.
Penn's got his back yet again.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Penn. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
He's got to be careful here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Back mount now. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Penn's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Penn's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Hendricks. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Hendricks going to work from guard here. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spin. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Penn's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Hendricks. All right, side control now.
Tiptoe mount, tiptoe mount.
Under 20 seconds now to go. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, man, that
was slick.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Big right hand.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut. Another knockdown!
It looks real tight. He'll drop his leg to try to finish his technique. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Hendricks.
Change of the position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hendricks. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johny Hendricks. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by BJ Penn.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm. Well, you have the advantage.
That was a slick transition.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, the fighter's gonna have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Good work from the top here by Hendricks. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Penn's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
It's gonna get worse. You have to be smart with your exchange.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's gonna make it hard for him to see. He's gotta change something, man, he's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Big Rig gets touched by that kick there. Beautiful right hand over the top. Oh, heavy kick to that lead leg. That'll leave a mark.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating.
Oh my God!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the prodigy, BJ Penn.
All right, so a huge effort out of the former two-division champion, BJ Penn, tonight. He has started to keep a more active schedule of late. That has led to some strong results inside the octagon. It was vintage BJ Penn here tonight as the prodigy turns back the clock.